What's better than a movie you can watch for free that's a 10 out of 10? That's Jumanji. I had the privilege of watching this movie again today, and holy shit, this movie still holds up to this day. This movie was made in 1995. Now I think I've seen some of the newer ones too, with The Rock and Kevin Hart, and they don't even hold a candle to this fucking movie. The 1995 version of Jumanji is a classic. This movie is always going to be a classic. The CGI in this movie, I thought it was going to be fucking dog shit, but the CGI is very good. It's a very funny movie, very good humor. The thing I like, the thing I really liked about this movie, aside from the good acting, was the expressions were very easy to understand. When a person was afraid, they showed fear in their face. When a person was happy, they showed happy. When they were pissed off, they showed pissed off face. When they were terrified, they showed terrified. They over terrified things. They made their emotions to the audience look very very easy to recognize. Not like some of the more modern movies that I've seen right now. If you see like if you see a car crash back in those movies, back in the old in the 90s, they would scream, they'd be like, "Ah! Oh my god! A car crash!" Or like they would show an emotion. But now movies are too afraid to of looking silly, that if a car crash, they act nonchalant and they're like, "Oh great, a car crashed," and that they don't have emotions. Like they could be walking in a movie with their mom and dad, and someone shoots their mother and the mother dies, and they'll stand there and they'll be like, "Hmm, well that sucked." That's modern emotion now. But back in those days, if you were walking with your mom and she got shot, they'd be like, "Oh no, my mom!" Like, "Oh my god!" They would show the emotion. I don't know why these movies are trying to look cool or trying to look modern or what, but the modern movies don't show emotion. They don't show good acting. They do not react to something. Like when you're afraid and terrified, you have to show that you're afraid and you're shaking, your whole body's shaking, you're terrified. To just to show the audience that you're afraid. You can't just be like, "I'm terrified." That doesn't show emotion. So that's something that modern movies lack. Some of them. There's still good acting out there. So that's what I really liked about the movie, was the emotion, that you can see the emotion. It was thick. It was thick emotion, and the comedy was thick and comedy funny, like very funny and over the top, unhinged. The CGI was, well, you could tell it was CGI, but for some reason it still worked. CGI worked really damn good back then, and probably better than some of the CGI that I've seen here, because the modern day CGI is all in fucking grayscale or monochromatic. So it was colorful. The CGI was colorful back in those days. I don't know what the hell they did, but you could still see it's fake. But you could still see in today's movies that the CGI is fake. So what's the point? They both look fake. It's not perfect yet. Yeah, that movie was pretty good. It looked like it even looks like some things look like AI. Like the things you can make in with AI, it looked like they made that shit back in those days, but with actual CGI. So it's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's definitely going on my top shelf. And it's a Christmas movie, which you don't know until the end. So best to watch this movie during Christmas.